King news, my wonderful people. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu finally speaks up in terms of some of the things that are really going on currently, and regarding the elections, his wife viral video, and he has to respond to some of this, and in his response, trying to define and give reasons why certain things are the way they are. He says, I am I'm an eagle. I'm not a parrot, so I don't stay down. I move far. I go very high. I'm an eagle. I'm not a parrot. I don't stay on the ground and crouch with others. I do that which is absolutely right and necessary, and I forge ahead. So these are some of the things that are happening. Yes? It said 2023 presidency, my 3 secrets to success in life. Tinubu speaks. For the presidential candidate of the APC, thinking and actions are all matters to achieve success in life. The former Lagos State governor on Monday, September the 5th, noted that he is more of an eagle than a parrot. Tinubu explained that the result of this philosophy is that he always fly higher, just like the bird of prey. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress has revealed why and how he achieved success in most of his endeavor, especially in business and politics, via his official Twitter handle on Monday, September the 5th. The former Lagos State governor noted that the success of his victories lies in the fact that he focuses more on action rather than talking. It says, I have always worked on action. I have always put myself in position to make things rather than just sit back and do nothing. I try every means possible to ensure that at the end of the day, I do that which is right. I put actions to it. I make real, tangible progress rather than listening to what people are saying or just focusing my attention on what will not make me move forward or give me any tangible progress. I work hard and I put my actions into words. I don't talk about people and I don't do things just at the side. I don't care what people say about me. I work at it and I do that which is absolutely right and necessary every time. This is why I make progress, and these are some of the qualities I have that I will put into 2023 presidency to ensure that I win, because winning is part of it. It's what I want to do, and I can make it work. I can achieve it. So my wonderful people, these are some of the things that are happening and why every one of us with one accord must ensure that at the end of the day, we make up our minds. Okay, we look at the presidential candidates. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu yesterday was talking about his achievement in Lagos, what he has done and how he has done it, some of the things he has put in place, and he was talking about, this, that he's not the first person. He's not the first person to have, dreamt of making Lagos what it is. He talked about one of the first governors back in 1983 and how that quickly transformed, what happened. Those are some of the things he's really talked about, and why, as at today, as we speak, things are quite different. So when you look at it, it calls for serious attention. We all need to begin to focus on things that really matters. I mean, he's saying these are his secrets. These are the things that he holds there. He says, so he does not bother or, business himself with what people are saying or any such thing as that. He focuses and bothers himself strictly and really on, what's happening, how are things going. Those are the things he focuses himself with and on. So whether you like it or not, things are changing quite rapidly. Yes, things are changing quite rapidly. And so it is high time, it is important, it is expedient that we begin to, look at these things and begin to align and ensure that we put, the right things in place and get the right candidates. Everybody have their philosophy of life. My only question to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, I know that you don't care, you don't look at people, you don't care what people are saying. But how come you're not listening to the people? They keep telling you why. I mean, in the whole of the north, if you want to compare it, compare the north to the south. The north is, I mean, the landscape area is larger. It's about 70% or 60% of the landscape of the north compared to the south. How come the whole of the north is just, it's not thought about? And we need to look at these things and not just, make things look like, you didn't think about people at all. It said include Christians and Muslims. Then you went ahead and pick your own faith because you have a set mind on your own. How do you lead people when you cannot listen to them, when you don't understand them, when you don't have their impulses, when you don't understand anything? So this is definitely some of the things that must become, the order of the day, some of the things that we must pay attention to. And we must really drive, the nation in the right direction. So at the end of the day, okay, there is truth be dispensed, and we do not, we do not undermine the part that if you want to be a leader, yeah, listening is part of it. I know you don't business yourself with what people are saying, but it's part of it. Okay, it's absolutely and completely part of it. Yes. So these are some of the things. These are some of the things that we must pay attention to. Don't forget, every one of us have got a voice. Every one of us must ensure that truth is being dispensed. Okay, a leader that does not listen to people, it's not a good leader to start with. A leader that does not business himself with what's going on around him or the people, it's not someone who truly, has what it takes for people's life to become better. And so everybody must pay attention to some of those things and ensure that at the end of the day, we are doing that which is absolutely right and necessary for the nation to become what it ought to be. So there is time for everything. There is time for everything. And some of those things we need to begin to do is now. Pay attention to all that there is. Pay attention to all that we need to, ensure that we put in place. He said those are the principles, the philosophies by which he drives his life, governs his life. So for things to be perfect, trust me, we can attain that state of perfection. For things to be perfect, every one of us needs to begin to put things in order and ensure that at the end of the day, we're getting the best of leadership. Where at the end of the day, we are putting things the way it ought to be. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye.